But we got a special guest in the building, gang. We got Tammy in here. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna play the track she about to work on. We about to just start working for real.
She did try to call me. Is everything all right?
Yeah. We got Reese in the building.
Reese! What's up, sister?
Yeah.
New thing, new thing, new thing, new thing.
That's so cold.
Yo. This is stupid.
Yo, that's so cold, man.
Can't look at my heart.
She wrote this off Voicey, yo. That's what's crazy.
Yes.
She wrote
Words
this off
came
Voicey.
right to me as soon as I heard it.
Hey, we in here.
New thing, new thing, new thing, new thing.
Sing it exactly like that again.
New thing, new thing, new thing, new thing.
Sing.
First of all, don't try to psych my mind and hype me up. Sing at the same time. That's how you know he playing.
No, you're doing an amazing job for real.
Thanks.
And I commend you because you pressing through. Imani asking questions that stressed out people ask.
Stressed out and sleepy people.
You said don't sing that. That ain't what we told you don't sing.
Oh.
Oh.
All these dang old new
It's
things.
new thing.
Bring that old thing back.
It's new thing.
I'm glad I get to see this because this is the real, honey.
Now it was good for me that I was afflicted. Hit me hard and I kept on ticking. They dug ditches but I didn't go under. I'm back bigger, better than before. I couldn't
That mud can sing, y'all.
Good God. Oh, my
Jess.
goodness.
Jess.
Jesus.
We ain't never heard this before, y'all. So that's number one.
me that I was afflicted. Hit me hard and I kept on ticking. They dug ditches.
That was beautiful. The exact same way.
I'm back bigger, better than before. I couldn't understand what they had against me. I was supposed to keep going. My bad.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Understand what they had against me, but the Lord made it work for me.
But that was good.
It
different.
was.
That was good. Different. Yes, sir. One more time.
Got this.
It's the way she going with it
I
is
can't
crazy.
do that.
I can't even describe it. I've never
like
heard.
It's like a pulse.
Let me tell you something though, y'all.
Like, I don't.
The thing about Tammy that is so crazy is there's no other. I've never heard Tammy's voice before. You know how some people can sing, but
Absolutely.
yes,
It's amazing.
yes.
The Lord made it work for me. They meant it for my bad, but He turned around and made it good. He's doing the new thing.
That's it.
Guys, we can't make this up, guys.
Y'all
Y'all are here
heard
in the
it.
studio with
Y'all
us.
heard it.
Y'all sitting right in here with us. We can't make this up.
Praise be unto our
Y'all, we
God.
having fun though. Tammy is insane.
I am having fun with you guys.
This is crazy.
He's doing the new thing. Yeah, He's doing the new thing. He's doing the new thing. Yeah. New thing. He's doing the new thing. New thing. I'm so glad that He's doing the a new thing.
What up? Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Can you hear? Hey, Brittany. Can you hear? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear. Let me know if you can hear. Let me know. Yeah, I ain't peeking. I'm not peeking. Say
She
something.
said, hey, y'all, sound
All right.
is good.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
All right.
Brittany.
All right, y'all. I have something that I have to do for Tank. So I'm about to dive into that right now. It's music time. Very simple but important. So that's what I'm about to do. Gang. You see my screen, babe? I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy? Just putting it on there. Money in the building. Hey, Money. Right, exactly right, Monty. That's facts. Fade in at the front of all of them. So nothing don't pop. Fade in at the back of them so it don't pop. Popped anyway, didn't it, babe?
Yeah. Hey, DJ. Hey, brother. Hey, Tank. Hey, Imani. Brittany. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Brittany, our boy on the way. Hey, he letting her know every day. Look, Ma, y'all better get ready. He on the way. He making it known that he's on the way. Ain't he, babe?
Oh, yes, he
War,
is.
yes. War, yes. I don't know how long this needs to be, but I'm talking to. I bring you greetings from the whatever
You really
you
gonna
feel.
read this?
Yo, you ignorant.
You really gonna read it?
I was about to until you warned me not to. Tank is ignorant for no reason.
Greetings from wherever you feel. Go to sleep. Happy is our praise. Lord, we love not to use outside world.
Tank, I don't even understand. It takes skill to even craft that. That's it takes skill to even do that. For real, yo. It takes skill to do that, man. There's something wrong with Tank. TJ the girl, what up, yo?
TJ, what's up?
This kick sounds good, Tank.
I like that it's dark, but it still got punch.
Right. It punched crazy. All right, bounce this down.
Get your good singing on, TJ.
Bounce one down. Tank, I got you, boy. One down. Oh, Tank, let me play it from the beginning and make sure you're straight with it. On the way to rehearsal. Tonight is Wednesday. Wednesday night rehearsals. Gang, gang, gang. We don't have those in Jesus' name.
Oh, bless you, God.
Yeah, check it, check it, check it. What you hear is not. I was about to kill it.
You should have kept going.
Hey,
What you hear is not a game.
fortune and fame,
Hey.
through the rain, we stay the same. Hey, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, that's hilarious.
Ooh-wee.
Man, Christian music. We not gonna be before you long interlude. Facts. Ah, that's hilarious. I'm almost done with it. Tank, is this cool? I hope Tank's still up here. All right. Bounce. We good. I'm gonna bounce two versions. All right. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Family in the house. Family in his house. His house. His house. This might sound real good when I talk in it.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling today, Shiy?
Uh,
You here?
Give me a second.
Okay. You eating and munching and crunching and runching.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's all right that you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay that you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Oh, that's simple right different.
All right, we back. Here we go. I'm talking to you.
And you know this.
Yeah.
This song is fire.
Hmm.
I like this one a lot.
It sounds so good. Tank ain't up here, but he be picking some good drum sounds. Jesus, it sounds so good. The bass sound crazy. Thank you. Check it. Fick it. Ooh. Yeah. Time not long ago, she'll live in a room full of fags.
Exactly.
Once upon a time not long ago, yo. Hey, all right, babe, you got to turn my screen off because I don't want people to know me and Tank personal business.
All right. There you go.
All right. Anything you want to talk about, babe? Anything on your heart or anything you would like for me to address that you've been thinking about? Anything you think needs to be discussed? Anything you've been like, I want my husband to talk about blank.
Just are people making sure they take care of themselves health wise?
Oh, you funny. You wrong for that.
I'm not being funny.
I know you're not being funny, but that's a good way to convict me.
No.
Oh, it's not. But that's what you're talking about, right?
No, I'm just saying
in general, like going to the doctor, taking your medicine, that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think as black men in particular, like we scared of doctors, and we wait until there's something wrong and then work hard to try to make things not worse instead of being in a preventative mindset of
Proactive.
yes. And that is unhealthy for us. Unfortunately, that is true that we are like that, and that's not cool. I don't think black men take their health serious enough. I don't think we respond to issues that we have until the issues are bad and it's too late then. It's not too late, but it's should have been handled before then. Like for real though, like there's a million things we could do to make sure we're good, we don't do it. And then we operate out of fear after we've let stuff get so bad and the doctor tell us this, and this, and then all of a sudden we scared when we could have just took our health serious, ate better, exercise, be mindful of our mental health as well. Like black men go through a lot and we endure a lot and we don't prioritize our health mentally, emotionally, or physically. My wife, Shiy, gave me a real big lesson. Was it last night, baby? Mm-hmm. About my mental health. Mm-hmm. And she was explaining to me that sometimes you have to sacrifice your emotions. This was a crazy thing that she said. She said sometimes you have to sacrifice your emotions for the betterment of your mental health. And it messed me up because it's a profound statement. Sometimes we are led with emotions, and so sometimes we are consumed with our emotions so much so that we will let our emotions drive us crazy. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, we have to be more concerned with that. And most are not vocal. That's why. Hey, listen. And it's a passive aggressive inward thing that we just do, and it is unhealthy. And it affects us over the long run, and that's how like we end up with like diabetes and high blood pressure, like hypertension and stuff like that. Things that can be prevented from lifestyle choices all across the board, and we just don't make those lifestyle choices for real. And but yesterday I had a emotional was it last night?
It was last night.
So remember I told you I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I wasn't feeling good at all. And last night I had an emotional breakdown. That was very connected to my mental health and my physical health. It was a mental health, physical health confusion, pile on of thoughts and emotions. Mm-hmm. And my wife was just trying to school me on like, hey, sometimes you just gotta like get out your feelings, basically. Mm-hmm. If it means that you are going to be in a better frame of mind so that you can have better productivity from day to day, you might need to just get out your feelings. We're all going to disappoint people because we are human. And if your mind is set on not disappointing people, your humanness will make you feel like you're a disappointment to people. Mm-hmm. Instead of realizing that, hey, you might make somebody mad, or you may disappoint somebody, or you may miss the mark. Understand that that is a part of human behavior. Yeah. And don't let that drive you to calling yourself that thing to the point where you're consumed with it so much so in your emotions that it causes your mental health to deteriorate. And she said sometimes you got to like get out your feelings in order to save your mental. Yeah. And you got to understand that we are human beings. We are flawed human beings that don't always do right by each other, and it's not intentional. Being a people pleaser will drive. Listen, and that's what she was saying to me, because that's what it got to. Like, when it comes to her, I was just in a place where I'm just like, you're pregnant and stuff. I want to do right by you. I want to make sure that you're good. I don't want to say things that upset you or offend you. And I've been feeling like I've been missing the mark. And I've been feeling like I've been letting you down. And so I'm just overwhelmed. And she nicely, in a very educated and calm way, told me to get out my feelings to save my mental health. That's basically what you told me.
Yeah.
But you said it in such a loving and caring and eloquent way that I couldn't do nothing but receive it and respect it and implement it in my today.
Yeah, every day.
So I want to publicly show my appreciation for you. I want to publicly thank you for caring, and being here and being concerned, even when I don't give you the space to show or verbalize your concern. You always are here for me, and I appreciate you for that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You feel me? Fellas, take notes. I better show y'all women some appreciation for real, because they don't, fellas, it is easy to think because our woman loves us that what they do is something they're supposed to do. And even though they're extremely willing to do it, they would do it more cheerfully if they are appreciated verbally more.
Mm-hmm.
I thank God that, but it's a blessing and a curse, 'cause it can come. Yeah. Being a people pleaser, can be tough. It really can. Like, not wanting people to be upset, not wanting people to be mad at you, not always saying yes so that your no won't upset somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Those are things that they affect your mental health heavily. And sometimes you got to get to the place where even sometimes you got to have a no season for real. A season of no, and understanding, boy, this mic is clean when I talk in it the right way.
Well, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay right here because boy, this is clean. Listen, let me tell you what I love about what we do, babe.
What's that?
The fact that people come in here and build relationships with each other.
Yeah.
TJ and Brittany having a whole conversation of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's crazy dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's crazy. And but yeah. So it's two things, like making sure that you're not so much of an overthinker that you tear down your day-to-day mental, you know, and then not being in your emotions so much so that you tear down your mental.
Yeah.
And that's what she was telling me yesterday. Like, and then the health thing is just like, man, I know me, like I had anxiety about the doctor and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. It is fear of fear of not wanting to be sick, fear of not wanting to be abnormal, fear of not wanting the doctor to tell you something that you would be ashamed to hear or let anybody know. So if you prolong hearing from them, maybe the stuff will never materialize. It is stupid, but that is the thought process. You don't have to accept something that has not been diagnosed, so you just avoid the doctor.
I mean, it sounds different, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense when you don't want to believe something that you feel in your heart to be true.
Yeah.
And then all going to the doctor does in your brain is just confirm the feeling and the thought that you already had.
Yeah.
I would personally like to encourage anybody out there that feels that way. Especially if you have people and things around you that people that love you and people who are looking to you, like have children or have something that is tangible that really belongs to you and only can thrive if you're here. What I do is anytime I feel something, I go to the doctor to make sure I'm okay.
She don't play about her health. Homegirl go crazy to stay like you go crazy to stay healthy, and you go crazy to have a clean environment. Like your pursuit of like good health and peace, that's your vibe, and you like
Yes.
you go hard to make sure those things are like the most stable you can control, I will say.
Yeah, and the reason I do that is because old people, listen to old people. Because my grandfather, he used to tell me all the time to live my life because I only have one life to live. And that to me meant take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care of your mental, take care of your physical, and live your life in an environment that you feel comfortable and safe in. So, even though his statement was very simple,
it's very complex too.
It's
It's loaded.
Loaded.
It's loaded.
statement.
It's loaded. If you're self-aware and you understand the totality of living and breathing, you understand that that's a loaded statement of like self-care.
Yeah.
And
It's not just having fun.
yeah, self-care is important. Like I'm telling you, with from day to day, just living, whether you are a parent or not, whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you're on a job working with coworkers or not, whether you own your own business or not, we are all relational people. Like, and we all have to build relationships with people every day. We have to talk to people. We have to interact with people, whether it be romantic, professional, platonic. And the more taken care of you are, the more healthy those relationships can be. And it makes for a more peaceful and joyous life.
Yeah.
Like, imagine this. Life already throws us things that we can't control.
Yeah.
So the best thing we can do to counteract life throwing us things we can't control is to take control of the things that we can control. I.e. therapy, i.e. going to church, i.e. prayer, i.e. going to the doctor,
Eating better.
Exercising.
Yeah.
All of these things are self-help things that make you a better person, which in turn makes all of your relationships better because you're healthier. And it provides a more going to the gym. Let's go. I need to go to the gym so bad, bro. I need to stop taking in so much sodium. I need to go to the daggone gym, and I need to get out of my head and my feelings about certain things so that I don't run myself down. We can run ourselves down for trying to please people. Brittany said something that I wanted to go back to. Brittany Monche said, avoiding doesn't make it not true. Let me tell you something about that. I wanted to go back to that after we finished saying what we were saying, because I think that deserves a mini conversation of its own, baby.
Yeah.
Because, and the reason why I'm leaning to you, sweetheart, is because you have been trying to, since we met each other, I don't know how long we were together. I don't know if we were married yet, but somewhere along the line of our relationship journey, you started to try to indirectly instill into me what it means to just attack something head on. Have the hard conversations. Be truthful, because you will be surprised how people will feel about your truth. You will be surprised how much you are embraced. And I used to be afraid to do that. And I used to try to avoid things in hopes that they would make them not true. And it's taken me a while. I still have not, I still don't do as well as I want to do. But the progress that I have made, I attribute to you not giving up on me understanding the power in that. So I appreciate you for that.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. With my 6 a.m. workouts. Let's go, TJ. It's important, like the discipline to have regimens for everything, like to put into practice healthy things. 6 a.m. workouts, prayer during your lunch hour, meditation at night, conversations once a week with the person that you're with, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Like, you know what? Every weekend.
Shut up, DJ.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? That's what I was going to say too, but I didn't want to crack that joke. So thank you, TJ, because that's exactly what I was going to say. But, Brittany, I just came up with an idea based on what I was saying. To all of us that are in a relationship, let's try this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the first partaker. You know how they tell you to give $50 and then they hold up their $50 bill to let you know they're going to pay it too?
Yeah.
Or they hold up that $100 bill to say, I'm doing this for me and my wife?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm about to do. I'm going to be the first partaker. Alicia, you just came in at the right time. To anybody that's in a relationship, or if you're married, or that's just your girl, or that's just your boy, that's just your boo, whatever, I would like for us to try to talk to them about scheduling a conversation once a week to talk about the good and the bad of that week based on who we are as people and what we may need to do to grow to have a better week next week. Babe, what you think about that?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
You like it a lot.
I like it a lot because you don't remember.
Uh-oh.
But
I've already been told to do this.
Yeah.
See?
We,
No new ideas. It's all shy in my conscious.
maybe about
In my subconscious.
maybe about 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have checkups about everything. Like, we have benchmarks and we have checks and balances in the professional world, but it would be very dope if we had it in our personal life.
TJ said,
Let's go.
I do it every day.
Like, the idea of just being like, you know what, babe? What could I have done better this week?
That's good.
And then you say, hey, when we talked about so and so and so, the way you responded really hurt my feelings. And then we chop it up and we figure out how to do it better. Like, oh, that's good. Oh my God. And letting that be so consistent that we don't give ourselves time for it to get so bad that it gets ugly ever.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't have to go like, then that eliminates that we ain't talked for 3 days vibe. Like, if you are conversing and you have checks and balances on a weekly, then you can kind of assess the week, assess the situations, the good ones and bad ones. Oh, on Thursday you said this to me and it made me feel amazing. So maybe then I say, well, I need to say that more than once a week. I said I told my wife I missed her, and it's not allowing anything to build. Yes, I told my wife I missed her, yo, and she said, "Really?" And that threw me off. It made me sad, but because I don't just got whooped about not making a doctor's appointment for a checkup. Hey, they will whoop you too, TJ. Them women will whoop you, dog, because they be seeing, whether it's their dad or their granddad, they be seeing what's up. When they go to popping 3, 4, 5 pills a day, they look at their man like, My granddaddy's struggling, and I see,
Yeah.
we ain't. If we can avoid that, I need you there, doc. I need you sitting in the parking lot, 15 minutes early. No women don't be playing. Oh, they gonna get you, cause they ain't about that life. But yeah, what was I saying, babe?
Brittany said that means she cares and loves her man.
Absolutely, yo. And
You was talking about when I said you missed me. When you said you missed me, and I said, really?
yeah, and she was shocked because we're together so much that sometimes we be in work mode so much that sometimes I miss the mark on just verbally showing appreciation for who she is to me on the daily. And we had a little we got into it a little bit. We didn't really get into it though, did we? Because when I said what I said, it made you feel such a way, and then that's when I had the emotional breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It made me feel such a way that I just like.
Yeah, and then I had the emotional breakdown, and then after I had the emotional breakdown, that's when she came back with the get out of your feelings, like understanding that we're all gonna disappoint each other. Because what happened was the really hit me, like the way it sounded and the way her face looked, it hit me where it kind of made me sad and discouraged me from like wanting to tell her that, and she didn't mean it the way I took it. But because of what I said in response to it, it threw her for a loop so bad that she just got quiet. And then from there, did we exchange any more words before I just went crazy?
Yeah, I expressed to you that in spite of what my face and what my words said and showed, my intentions weren't the same as how you took it.
Yeah.
I expressed that I wasn't used to that, so it was shocking to me in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
But as y'all know, my facial expressions are lethal. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like, and I don't know how I be looking, but I felt like I said it like, really? Like that. But
She didn't say it like that, and I explained it. It didn't come off like, oh, really, babe? It came off like, for real, my Nick?
No,
It came off like, huh? Versus, oh, baby, really?
TJ said, I don't pay them faces no mind.
Hey, and that's basically, TJ, that's basically what she was telling me to do as well. Like, okay, I may make a face and I may say a thing, but before you let it pierce your heart, like, I would rather you ask and get an understanding, because my face may not be a true representation of the intent behind the face. So that's when you get into that whole communication relational thing where you have to understand each other enough to be able to decipher what's going on and not be so quick to be offended that you assume or misjudge a gesture or face or tone.
Yeah, but what I said was, you should ask, is that a good really or a bad really?
Yeah, that's what I should have asked.
That's what I said. It would have been a little better.
A little more better. Ain't that what I say, babe? It would have been a little more better if I would have asked, is that a good really?
Like a good really or a bad really?
Or what make you say really? That's cool. Or is it a good really? No, the good really bad really.
Or a bad
that's
really,
the best. What make you say
what
really?
What make you say really is kind of like a little hostile.
Yeah, and
it's like I'm letting you know I'm offended a little bit.
Oh yeah,
so
true.
I want to ask, but I don't want to be in that.
A-hole.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna kind of be a little bit.
Yeah,
a passive aggressive one.
So it's kind of it's a little bit better to say, is that a good really or a bad really?
Yeah.
Because that poses
it creates a space for healthy dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
That's what I should have
Brittany
asked.
said it's crazy how words work.
Yeah, it is. It is. And it's crazy how expression can the crazy thing is facial expression, which is what I'm learning, which is what my wife knows about herself, is because I've done it to her and it's shook her before. Facial expression can undermine your intent.
Yeah.
A facial expression can go can really just really stomp on what you really mean. It can really do a number on what your intent was, and then you have to. And then if a person wears their heart on their sleeve like me, then we have to have a whole conversation for her to try to apologize or explain her face, and then we can't even really be productive because I'm in my feelings, and then it just can go crazy.
It still shows how you took it for you to have to ask it in the first place. Yeah, it shows. It shows that there's a level of. I don't want to use this word, but it helps to bring home the point. It shows that there's a level of slight insecurity in that area where you're uncertain.
Oh, and me for sure. Like I'm extremely insecure with my expressions towards you because you're such a flatline expressionist.
Yeah.
So Shiy is one of them people where you can't do something and then look for her expression to show you affirmation. Cause it won't. So I'm saying, like, but
that's terrible, y'all. That's terrible though, seriously. Because I be nervous like when people do like nice things for me. It's like really like amazing things. I don't be knowing how to.
Like for instance, tell them what you say your mama said.
Oh, my mom.
Cause it's the same thing I said the other day when you said really. That's what's so funny. It's a different situation, but it's the exact same sentiment.
My mama said, Leah, do you like anything? I was like, Mom, what you mean? She was like, because every time I bring you something or if I buy you something, you don't really like have a happy expression. I'd be like, Mom, I genuinely appreciate and love everything that you give me. Y'all, I was a teenager. And like, I don't have
her poker face ill. Wilson, her poker face is ill.
Y'all, and I really honestly don't mean any harm now.
But sometimes it causes harm.
Yeah, it does. Certain stuff does make me overly excited. Certain things. And I show it then.
Do you know where it started? Do you know where your poker face started? Because it had to develop from somewhere.
Honestly, I would have to dig for that because I really don't know where it stemmed from or where it started. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not really certain. That's one thing I would have to dig for.
Yeah, and Shiy doesn't wear her emotion on her sleeve at all.
Yeah,
like you have to have a real in-depth conversation with her to get to a place of her expressing how she really feels. I don't know if it comes from being in situations where she felt like it didn't matter before and she just automatically protects herself from expressing something that won't matter to someone.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
That's what it is. Like, that particular thing, yeah. I've been in situations where I've expressed myself heavily. Like extremely heavily, and it wasn't really received well.
Yeah.
Or even addressed is not the word, but acknowledged. It wasn't really acknowledged. It was kind of like brushed under the rug and like things of that nature. So it put me in a place where I just, like, it's like
Hey, TJ said something. TJ said, me personally, I'm weird about people figuring me out. That's you too.
yeah.
She don't like that. Like even me, like when I discover something through observation and I hit the nail on the head and then I tell her like I peep game, she be like, I wanna she be wanting to like slap me in the nose or something. I mean like dang. She be ready to like arr.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
that joke be crazy.
I feel like there should be some element of, I don't need people to know the ins and outs of who I am and how I am.
You don't want people to know to keep yourself protected?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I got to. That's the only way that I can clearly like say that I can protect my peace. Yeah. And it could be very hurtful because once I realize that a person is no longer supposed to be in my life, I make the necessary changes.
Yeah, you don't waste time giving them that termination letter.
Eviction notice.
I'm talking about immediately. Within 24 hours, I need you to have you and all your stuff out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. I'd be like, yo, man, she is lethal.
But no, it's just, it comes from a place of not wanting, because if I don't do that, guys, I would be in a very low place all the time because I would allow the issues that come with that person or effective immediately.
Yes, that's exactly right. Effective immediately. Which
is totally backwards because I'm big on observing and learning people.
Yes, she wants to make sure that she's not satisfied if she don't understand a person, but she don't want a person to understand her. TJ, y'all are a lot alike. That's probably why y'all don't get along.
Yeah, he's like whatever. So yeah,
y'all. I'm discovering that y'all are a lot alike.
We don't get along because we can't read each other.
Ooh,
and
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, because both of y'all are like overprotective of y'allself.
Absolutely.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, Brittany, no 30-day notice at all.
I'm weak.
Instantly, but yeah, that's it could be a very terrible thing to be this way.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to manage it and be careful.
Not to allow it to tear important relationships up?
No, not to allow it to tear people's emotions down.
Ooh, talk about it.
Because I can be
your protection at somebody else's demise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can be so blatant with certain stuff that it oh bruh, no you ain't. TJ said, nope, I done figured you out. Nah, doc. You saying that let me know you ain't.
Oh, wow. He said, because it's like looking in the mirror. Wow. Now you ready to slap him. He came, his comeback was doo-doo. He came back so good.
Bro.
Yo, that's facts. That's hilarious. Hey, TJ. Hey, can you come Friday? We didn't even confirm that. He's supposed to have to work, but I hope he did a magic trick for me, man. He be a magician at his job. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, he does.
I'd be like, man, how you pull that off? Hey, man. Dang.
TJ, whatever, man. I don't like it. Brittany said nothing. Shiy ain't having it, man. Right. But yeah. So that's that. It could be harmful being the way that we are.
Mm-hmm.
It could be very harmful.
Yeah.
He said he can't this time.
Okay. Yes, sir.
But yeah. I've been trying to like work on that as it relates to other people. But it's not a thing where I don't know how to talk to people. I know how to talk to people. Like, I can clearly communicate with people and express myself and be very honest about things. And I could be very considerate, very open-minded, and very aware of the other person and their perspective.
Oh, wow. He said, it's okay. I'm not one of them ones that use it against you. And that's the type of people she be protecting herself from. Because whether people mean to or not, sometimes people weaponize what they know about you.
Right.
And that's what she be trying to make sure that she protect herself from.
Yeah, yeah.
Because some people will use knowing you to hurt you.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they don't mean to hurt you, but they still weaponize it on accident when they should just like be them.
Not even on accident. Some people do it intentionally.
Some people do it intentionally, but some people do it unintentionally as well. But no matter, one thing I've learned about my wife, intentionally or unintentionally, when you hurt somebody, you hurt them. So even if your intent was not to hurt them, you still have to take accountability for what your actions caused, and you gotta acknowledge that. Mm-hmm. And you can't. It's not less of an acknowledgement because you didn't mean to, or you didn't intend to.
Brittany.
Ain't nothing accidental about it, Doc. Hey, some people. Hey, you know what I mean. I'm talking about when people like do something that they don't mean to do, but it still hurts or still causes a negative effect. See, I got
both of y'all. I have Shiy mentally and Maul energy.
Hey, that's fast. Hey, that's lethal. Hey, that's a lethal combination, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, that's actually
that's crazy.
Great way of
That's
being.
hope. That's hope. That's how I hope our son be.
Yeah.
That's the prayer for my son. Like, for him to have the love that I have, but for him to have the watch out there now that you got.
Watch out there now. Okay.
Watch out there now.
Like, chill
Look
out.
here. It's more like, try me if you want to.
Exactly.
Shiy.
Exactly.
Shiy. It's more like that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all low key, well, I forgot what I was about to say.
TJ sound weak. But
yeah. Oh.
I did want to say, you mentioned earlier that about the insecurity part. I wasn't specifically talking about you being insecure, but with the statement being made, or just questioning why a person is saying what they're saying. Mm-hmm. It's just something that a person does when they're uncertain or when they know they struggle in an area, and sometimes don't want it to be brought to the light that that's a struggle area.
Explain what you're saying.
Like, okay, I'm gonna use this specific situation as an example. I said, really? And I was saying you could ask the question, is that a good really or a bad really? And just having to ask if that's a good really or a bad really. TJ said that alone, what did he say exactly? Having to ask that question. It shows how you took it for you to have to ask it in the first place. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It shows how you took it. But it provides clarity in order to stay out of your head.
Exactly.
Like Brittany came back with the exact sentiment. TJ's sentiment was mine. Me even needing to ask the question showed me how I took it. But if I would have asked, it would have provided clarity for me to not be in my head.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing about it. Brittany, I was in my head.
Yeah.
But then I made a very problematic statement.
Ooh-wee.
After it.
Yes, Lord.
Instead of asking, was it a good really or bad really? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the vibes. Mental health, emotional health, physical health, take it serious. Take it really serious. Love yourself enough to check yourself. Love yourself enough to check on yourself. Love yourself enough to check in with yourself. And take the necessary steps to be the best version of you in every area of your life that exists, so that you can be better for your job, your future, your children, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Like, get yourself together in order to be better for them. And then encourage them to do the same for themselves, that they can be better for you, and start to have those weekly conversations where y'all check in and like assess the week.
Mm-hmm.
Assess every area of the week with the intention to be better, wiser, and stronger the next week. Hey, that CD doc, that mom boy, that mom CD, sound man back there like. But yeah. I want to encourage everybody to do that.
And one more thing to add to what he was saying, like, allow people who love you to show their love through expressing, hey, I think you should see a doctor, or hey.
And don't get an attitude with them because you scared. Right. Me, i.e. me.
We can go to the gym together. Hey.
These are all things she said to me, y'all, by the way.
I already got to eat a certain type of way.
We could just eat it together. And I'm like, what? She really saying, boy, I don't want your blood pressure to come through the roof. I don't want you to be big and can't breathe. I want you to live long. I want you to have a healthy life. So let's do it together. Like, I'll go with you. I'll support you. You don't have to be ashamed. I'm not judging you. I just want you to be in good health. Mm-hmm. And my offense and my fear has made me to be like, man, what? But really, I should be embracing her and appreciating the fact that she loves me so much that she wants me to be healthy. And I have to face my own fear and not make it a problem that she is encouraging me to face it. And we can't make people out to be villains when they are trying to hold us accountable for something that we need to be held accountable for. Because then what will happen is you won't have nobody in your corner, and then you will complain that you're alone. Mm-hmm. You'll drive everybody away, and then complain that you're alone. Yeah. Appreciation number 8. Yeah, boy, I'm on the road. I got to get to 10 before we get off. That'll make it solid. But yeah, we got 2 minutes, babe. Mm-hmm. What do you want to say for the last 2 minutes?
Just get yourself checked up. Make an appointment, even if you have to go to urgent care.
Hey, what about even if it's with a counselor and not a daggone doctor? What if it's with a doctor and not a doctor?
Yeah, like a therapist. Yes. That is necessary, yo.
We need to check our mind. We need to check our heart. We need to check our physical body. We need to keep it checked up. We need to have accountability partners so that we can be healthy. Brittany, we love you too. We need to be healthy in every area. Because for real though, if you go into the gym and you ripped up, or your booty right and your titty sitting up good, but the toxicity of your trauma is making you treat boys bad, then we need to go somewhere else.
Not your booty right and your titty sitting up good.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, girl got a perfect body, but it's hurt so bad she talking crazy to people. Yeah. So you may not need to go to a physical doctor about that, because that might be straight, but the other part might be jacked. So everybody don't need to go to the same doctor, but everybody need to go to the doctor.
Everybody need
to go get checked up. Yeah, that's real life.
Brittany said definitely gonna need accountability partners.
Hey, for real though.
Yeah.
Keep you tight, keep you right.
But yeah, y'all, get checked up. in whatever area is necessary. And listen to the people who love you, not the people who are just trying to talk and may have some ulterior motives.
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
Yeah.
What Brittany say? Shy, you, me, and Money gonna hit the gym. Hey,
she's so ready to hit the gym, y'all. She ready. She been talking about it.
The funny thing is, I ain't gained no crazy weight. I just literally gonna have to lose my belly.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
I have a whole basketball.
You cute though, baby.
Thank you.
I love you. You are beautiful. You are carrying
Thank
my
you.
son. And I appreciate you for doing that because that comes with a lot of twists and turns of its own.
It does.
So I appreciate you for that.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
That's number 9.
Oh, I got one more. Before we go, I got to get that 10.
Well, when I
TJ.
can finally run. I feel you. I feel you, Brittany.
I got to get that 10 in.
TJ said number 9.
Oh, I'm gonna get to 10, dog. But you see how I did it in such a sweet, organic way.
Yeah,
I didn't even. It's in there. So the 10th one gotta slide in there too, real smooth.
TJ said almost there.
Oh yeah, I ain't getting off. We ain't locking off till I get there, boy. I don't know how I'm gonna get the 10 in there, but I'm gonna get it there.
You need to check that out too.
Yeah, I know. I gotta check that out for sure, like ASAP.
TJ said, "Don't force that boy."
Hey, exactly. I gotta let it be natural. I tell you, look, the 10 just came. She said you need to check that too. So check this out. I've been having issues with my knee, and this time I'm gonna take her advice and go get it checked out. I ain't gonna play around. I ain't gonna treat her bad about it. She want me to live a long, healthy life, so I'm gonna go check my knee. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go check it. Thank you for caring enough to tell me to do the things that I won't do. See there? TJ. Killed it.
Yeah.
It landed right in my lap. Killed it. Ooh, that boy smooth, TJ. Hey, Brittany, you saw that. You saw that finesse. Oh. Hey, y'all, I'm going to have a good night tonight.
Sleep.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that statement I just made. I'm going to have a good night tonight.
Sleep.
Hey, so I'm
TJ said it could have been better.
Hey.
He said, won't he do it?
Hey, listen. It was smooth to me.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Hey, you got to give your clothes, though, babe.
So, yeah. Y'all, please don't forget. Please don't forget. Take care of yourselves. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Whether that means going to the doctor to get a checkup, going for therapy, having a conversation with someone who's causing, there's a situation between you two and it's causing you a lot of stress. That's self-care. Like, anything that is detrimental to your health and your well-being, please take care of those things. I'm saying that out of love because I love you all so very much, and I love seeing you guys come in here, and I love talking with you, laughing with you, and crying with you. I don't want to end up crying because I see a post that I don't want to see. Okay?
Yeah, real life.
So yeah, let's do that, and I'll be praying for all of y'all, just in general, just our live community.
Yeah.
Just in case I don't get everybody's name, I'll just broaden it to our live community. And yeah, y'all just keep rocking with us. We're going somewhere. Not sure exactly where we're gonna end up at, but if y'all rocking with us, we gonna get there.
Yeah, man.
And we appreciate you guys because you spending time with us, and we love you. And that's it for me, baby.
That is it for me, too. Peace.
TJ,